to that shit. Okay. Hey y'all. So I really don't like this bathroom studio. I hope the sound isn't bad. It's like echoing. I don't. It sounds like it's echoing, but whatever. Hey y'all. So I was last night. I was just like everybody else on Twitter getting all the tweets about Chris Brown and Rihanna, their songs. Chris Brown's remix to "Turn It Up," that song he did at the Grammys, my jam, and then Rihanna's remix to "Birthday Cake" featuring Chris, which is like a full-length version of the half of a song or a quarter of a song that she put on her Talk That Talk. So, what I'm mad that when the whole Chris Brown Rihanna incident happened like 3 years ago, I didn't have a YouTube, so I was pissed. So I was like, I couldn't express myself, I couldn't talk about it, I couldn't do shit. All I could do was talk about it like at work or my friends and stuff like that. So now that this has hit the fan, I get a chance to reiterate my point. So what I did this morning, I went and looked up people. This entire like subject has people going live on 5. Like everybody's tweeting about it, making videos about what they think, and this is my take. Here we go. So the Turn Up song it's a clubby song. Yeah, party, party, happy song. I listened to that one first. Then a couple hours later, I listened to the Birthday Cake song, which is a Rihanna song. So I'm gonna just give y'all the main idea of the song. This is like to sum up all 3 minutes and some 50 something seconds of that song. This is what it's all about. I miss fucking you. That's it. There's no other point to that song. That is it. So my entire take on the whole subject of the matter is, well, we don't need to reiterate the fact or what happened. Y'all know what happened, allegedly, because they still say it's allegedly. So I have to keep saying allegedly, or I don't want to get sued or something like that. But my thing is, if Rihanna feels like she is to the point where she can go and comfortably not only be in the same room with this man, but make a song that is that a good point I'm trying to make? I think so. No, it's alright. If she feels comfortable enough to sit and make a song with Chris Brown in the same studio space about makeup sex and boning again after what happened to her 3 years ago, then go for it. Because I can't sit here as a public eye and tell her or Chris Brown what to do. Or I can't sit here and model my life off of them two. Because if I did, then where would that put me? I would be beating on somebody, or somebody be whooping my ass, or whatever the case may be. So I can't model my life off of them. However, if they want to make a song, I can't sit in front of this camera and condemn them. However, what I can say is, I don't think that was the right song to make. I mean, you could Turn It Up was a nice song. It was nice and clubby and happy and festive. But when you turn on a Rihanna CD and you gotta hear about how I miss fucking you from the back and licking your icing off the cake and the birthday cake, I was sitting here, because I had to listen to it in the bathroom. I was like, are they serious? This is the song? And quite frankly, I don't think he did anything for the song, if you ask me. I'd rather listen to the 1 minute and 53 second version on her album. Because I just thought I think this is nothing but publicity, if you ask me. They're trying to make a statement saying, after this whole Grammy thing went down with Chris and Miranda Lambert and all the other celebrities who had an issue with him getting his award and performing twice, they wanted to come out and quickly make this statement saying, look, if we want to make a song together, we're over it. Y'all need to be over it. Get over it. And we gonna put this song out and we gonna smack the shit out of people who think you think we right? You thought we was bad when we was together, but now we gonna put this song out and let y'all know how raunchy we can be. And if you ask me, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I can't tell Rihanna look because I don't know, so I can't say Rihanna, you better stay away from him. He ain't no good because I don't know them personally. I can't really, contrary to what my mind believes, I don't know them personally. So I can't sit here and tell them what to do or tell them, give them advice and say, look, you don't need to be doing this, you don't need to be doing that, you don't need to write no song about licking no icing or no cake or no ice cream, nothing. You don't need to be you don't need to be doing nothing like that. But it is what it is. I mean, I can't. The song, I like Turn It Up, but Birthday Cake featuring Chris Brown was just too much for me, and I didn't like the song. Had it, like I said, maybe it was it could have been a different song, because they put the both songs out today, almost at the same time. And I like Turn It Up, but I hate Birthday Cake. So clearly, there's nothing wrong with them working together. It's just at which what they deliver. And they delivered this raunchy birthday cake with icing all on it, and I'm not buying. I'll take a slice of the cake, like a slice, but don't give me the whole cake. I'll just take a slice. So that's what I think. I can't. And you know what really blows me? I was on Twitter. I said I wasn't gonna reiterate, but I'm gonna reiterate really quickly. I was on Twitter, and people, it amazes me how people are still saying like Rihanna had to do something to him in order for him to beat her up. Or, first of all, we were over the fact that he beat her down. At least I was. But last night it all just like came back, like on Twitter and on Facebook and YouTube and everything. So I'm gonna put it the way someone put it to me. And it's totally, because I thought that too at one time. I was like, well, you know, people don't just go around, well, some crazy people do, but I don't think in my mind he was the type of person to just go boom, boom, how do you can boom cack on your head. But somebody put it to me like this: if it was my mother or my sister who was getting beat on in a car, would I be asking questions about what she did to him, or would I just be going after her? And I had to like examine myself and be like, that's true. That's very much true. Because the last thing I'm going to do if I find out my sister boyfriend is beating her up in a car, the last thing I'm going to do is go to him and be like, so what she say to you? Or I'm not going to go to her and be like, so what did you say to him to make him do this to you? That's the last thing that's on my mind. Because you just beat the shit out of my sister to the point where the bloody nose, and you bit her. And you bit her. He bit her. So you bit her too. You bit my sister too after you beat her ass. And you expect me to sit here and ask questions? That's not what it is. And it just shows where people's minds are. Like, you have to find, and most of it is women that say these things. Like, well, she had to do something. Put yourself in that spot. Like, be Rihanna. Put yourself there and say, would you want somebody coming up to me and ask me what I said, or would you really want somebody going after what, not even necessarily physically going after, but like law-wise going after somebody who just beat me down? If you're one of those type of women who like it, rough, super rough, like WWE rough, then whatever floats your boat. I'm not here to knock it. I haven't tried it. I don't plan on trying it. But rough is one thing. But UFC is another thing. And he got UFC on her ass. But that's beyond the point. I'm not talking about it no more. That's what I think. The birthday cake, I'll take a slice. Don't give me the whole cake. I like Turn It Up. I like them together. I really think, I hope they can work something. I know his girlfriend is pissed. I know she is livid. And she wasn't tweeting. She tweeted like 5 hours before. She stopped tweeting. That's how pissed she was. I was like, oh, I know she is salty. But that's beyond the point. Okay, I'm back in my 10-minute days. Alright, that's it. Chris Brown, Rihanna birthday cake, and Turn It Up. You can find them on YouTube probably. I don't think they're on iTunes yet. So, that's it. Love y'all for watching. Peace. Boing.